How to win friends and influence people. Don't criticize, don't condemn, don't complain. So nobody can do business with somebody that can't connect or that doesn't care. And if they're on the defensive, guess what? You're not going to get through what you want. If you jump into a conversation and say, I need this and I need this, guess what? The other person is not interested in helping you. If you link what they want to what you want, then you probably have a better chance of obtaining what you need. We have one life. Just be kind and courteous and nice and genuine. All these nice, great things that you can have in your personality will make you a success. How to win friends and influence people. Now, this is a famous book from Dale Carnegie, and in today's video we're going to cover 5 points of this book to see how you could implement them into your property business. If you haven't read this book, go now on Amazon and buy a copy right now, because it's been one of the game changers in my property business and in my business in general. It mostly covers communication and how you can influence people by communicating the right way and understand their language before putting your needs first. And then you can implement whatever you're learning from this book and from this video into your business. So I'm going to give you an extract of these 5 points. The first one is don't criticize, don't condemn, and don't complain. Nobody likes people that complain all the time. But you can be completely different. So what you can do, you can influence people by understanding their situation and see the bright side of what's happening to you. If you complain, it's because you're not seeing the bright side. If you complain, it's because you're seeing that everything is negative. So if you change that frame into your mindset, then obviously you will see what's happening to you as something to be grateful for, because then you're going to learn a lesson and you're going to improve it for the next time. So I understand sometimes bad things can happen to us, bad things can happen into our life. If we give more importance to these bad things that happen to us, then what we're doing, basically, we're allowing that bad thing to influence us more and more. So if we're stuck in the past, then we can't move forward. And you can't move forward if you don't accept what happened in the past, if you don't learn from it. Most of the times, what I teach my students as well is to be grateful for the things that happen to you, because then you met this person, and then you met this other person, then you build this business. But if that bad thing didn't happen, then you wouldn't have the opportunity to build whatever you built today and to be the person you are today. Also remember that criticism can put people on the defensive. And if they're on the defensive, guess what? You're not going to get through what you want. Number 2 is give people sincere appreciation and feedback. Make sure that when you appreciate somebody else's action, then this somebody else can also appreciate what you're doing. It can be more open to understand what you want and how you can collaborate together. So appreciation is quite important, and feedback is also important. There is one book for kids that I'm going to recommend. It's called Being Frank. If you haven't read a book, you can find it on either YouTube, or you can find as well the actual physical book on Amazon. And it's a kid that used to say always the truth, and his name is Frank. And he was always being frank in terms of telling people, giving a feedback, an opinion to people that didn't want to have it, didn't want to receive it. So he learned through one of his family members to being frank without giving a bad feedback, and to recognize a good point about that person that can deliver the same message but in a different way. So I recommend this book for children, and I really enjoyed it, and actually is applicable also into your own business. Number 3 is become genuinely interested in people. When I say that, I mean genuinely interested in people. If you just ask the question, don't listen to the answer, it means that you don't care about what you asked. You just jump into the next question. But if you actually pay attention to what the other person is saying, you can connect, and then if you connect, you can move to the next stage, okay? So nobody can do business with somebody that can't connect or that doesn't care about what's happening in their life. Now, some people call it chit chat. Many business owners, they think, oh, I don't like chit chat, I don't want to waste my time is very precious, very valuable, blah, 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 blah. Now, it's not like that. Chit chat is part of building relationship. Sometimes maybe you have to force yourself to go through the little laziness that it starts, you know, when you want to begin a conversation, but I can guarantee you that once you start the conversation, you become genuinely interested in the other person, then the other person is going to become genuinely interested in your life, and then you can connect and you can have a proper chat, and maybe something else will develop from that. Maybe a business opportunity, maybe a life opportunities, who knows. Number 4 is talk to people based on what they want, based on their interests. If you jump into a conversation and say, I need this, and I need this, and I need this, guess what? The other person is not interested in helping you. But if you reframe it, and if you link what they want to what you want, then you probably have a better chance of obtaining what you need. So always try to think, what is it that they want? What is it that they need? Can I help you? If not, can I redirect you to someone else that I know can help you? So be genuine on this, be nice, okay? Because we have one life. Just be kind and courteous and nice and genuine, okay? And honest and respectful. All these nice, great things that you can have in your personality will make you a successful person, property investors, business owner, husband, wife, friend, etc. You get my point. And the last one is ask for input and build something together. Have a conversation. So make sure you ask for that feedback for improving whatever you are delivering, because your team wants to be part of your success, okay? You're selling your vision to them, and they are going to help you to become successful, because they are also becoming successful. So you cannot just think one way, you have to give back as well. So make sure you involve your team in your new ideas, in your new structure, in your whatever you're planning to do next for your business, and then they will give you another set of eyes, another different kind of input that can actually benefit you and them a lot more than if you were working on your own, or if you were treated them as employees only rather than team members. Now, I hope this video was useful for you. If you haven't bought that book yet, go and buy it right now. If you want to learn more about how we can help you to build a successful and profitable property portfolio, we have a club, the Stepping Bricks Club. We meet every single week on Zoom, so you don't have to travel. And these weekly calls, they are accountability calls and Q&A sessions where people exactly like you, they are probably at the beginning of the journey, or maybe a little bit more experienced, then can ask relevant questions, and each of these sessions is live with me or one of our mentors. They are successful in property already, and they're more than happy to help you in your property journey as well. Some people will ask, well, what's in it for you then if I join your club? Well, I get a genuine thrill of helping people to become successful, because I started with no money. I started with a very, very humble background, and I managed to build a property portfolio which is now worth over 2.5 million. Now, I didn't start from, you know, £1 million money in the bank, but I started with the knowledge, the implementation of the structure, the framework that we teach our students, and with consistency and momentum. Now, if you want to learn more about this, I'm genuinely interested in helping you to become successful, because that is my passion. I retired from the 9-to-5 job because I wanted to experience this feeling of helping more people. And if I stayed in the 9-to-5 job, I wouldn't have the time to build Stepping Bricks and to build this program for you to learn how to become a successful property investor. So I'll put some more information in the description below. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. My name is Dr. Giuseppe Paladini. I'm the founder of Stepping Bricks, and I'll see you very, very soon.